And now, introducing the new SneakyG Man store on SD. All you got to do, go on to SD, type in SneakyG Man store, and you could get your very own Are You My Malacca shirt, Samsung cell phone case, or just a cap or a beanie. Let's go Giants. Ow.
Yo, after W, you already know, it's the man in the flesh.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
Mr. Giants on top, you already know.
Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for Sneaky G Man merch. So please check it out. dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. water hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing. Before we do the damn thing, I got to give a shout out to George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M replica trophies. Guys, Father's Day coming up soon. This is the perfect gift. Matter of fact, this is the perfect gift for any occasion. I mean, who wouldn't want a replica Super Bowl trophy of their team? The team that got the ultimate prize, the Lombardi Trophy. So when you get a chance, go to his Facebook page, George's Trophies, aka Sergeant M's replica trophies. Now, we gonna do the damn thing.
You're listening to Make It Count, the Sneaky G podcast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneaky G, man. Let's go Giants! Oh! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneaky G, man. I feel like raw doo-doo right now. But I had to come on today. I was about to put out a message and let everybody know, hey, I'm feeling under the weather, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to go on to Thursday, blah, blah, blah. But I remembered last week when I was requested by Mama Boss, because, she wanted to have a family movie night. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do the damn thing. We're going to do a show. Last week. I said, I got to do a show tonight because I got to hear all the Cowboys saying. I want all the smoke. Just whatever. Loop's talking about, just wait till I get home. You gotta wait till you last time we talked, you was driving, Well, if you lived under a rock, well, first off, hold on. I can't answer. I'm doing a show, guys. Okay. Stop. Drop. Shut him down. Over them. I can't answer. Sorry. I'm doing a show right now. Okay. First off, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys, Loops, I was not hiding under no damn rock. I was right here the whole time. I didn't go nowhere. I didn't do any. Matter of fact, I went shout out, Super Cowboy and Princess Angie. Thank you so much for having me on your show. It was good. You guys are good people. Thank you so much. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I hope you had some good times with your families. I hope you guys made some great memories. I hope you had some, family debates where a family got kicked out of the house. I've been to a Thanksgiving one time where they start talking about politics, and this was before I even educated myself on politics. And yes, I have my own opinion on politics. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody got one. So I got one, and I'm going to keep it to myself. And a fun fact about me, a fun fact about your boy Sneaky. I do not talk about who I vote for. Now, I'll talk about certain positions on how I feel things should be done, blah, blah, blah. But whoever, I don't know. Matter of fact, the moment I submit my vote, I forget. And anyway. So the tale of two games. All I'm going to say, we looked great the first half. We were moving the ball, although the running game was iffy. Jones was passing the ball great. The line was blocking. Defense was being defense. Then the Jonas Brothers came on, and I blame them. And the second half, I don't know what happened. Jones didn't throw any turnovers. He didn't cause any turnovers. So that's good on him. And we just came up short. The score was 20-28. But let's be fair, the game was over by the time we scored that last touchdown. So I love this. Dak owns the Giants. So don't let Cowboy fans fool you when they say Dak is 10-0 against the Giants, because he's not. He's 10-2. And you damn right, I'm going to take them 2 losses. There's one thing of being undefeated and defeated. And Dak has lost 2 games. He's only won 10 straight. But you know what? There's no but. It is. He beat us. Don't matter how many teams or how many coaches we've had in the last 3 years. Dable. What do you mean when? You find that out. You find that out. I'm not gonna answer that question for you. OJ, this is an interesting take. You got some huevos, cojones, sputzfa. Is it sputzfa? What's the I think that's the sputzva. Is that? I think that's what I'm saying. You got some nalgas, because first off, your team, the Bucks, are in the NFC soft, and you, I can't even answer that. I mean, you guys have a losing record, and you're still in the lead of your division, the NFC soft. And don't forget, though, we did make a bet about the Bucks winning the Super Bowl. Don't think I forgot. You better not have forgotten. And I'll pull up matter of fact, I made a TikTok about that. But anyway, I digress. So let me tell you about my experience in the game. Loops, I'll send you the link. I know, and then Kurtz, where you been at all of a sudden? All of a sudden you show up. Anyway, I digress. So the game. My son and actually the whole family, we all went to the game. We stood in line for about an hour and a half, and and that's why I call it the NFC soft. That's why I call it. Anyway, so we got in. Nick and I got in. Mama Boss and them. They just got the what do you call it? They got in the standing rooms because they don't sit down. They really don't even watch the game. They just go for the food pretty much. Anyway, so we go in our seats and I'm minding my own business. We got some really good seats. We got to go down and the players walk by us, the coaches walk by us, we're whatever. Giving showing love, whatever. So the game starts and we're in our seats. We're in section 136. And I don't care how much they cost. I might get those from here on out. So I'm cheering on the Giants. And of course, I got Cowboy fans around me. Now, the funny thing is, I actually have Giant fans, like to my front, to my back. Of course, I got Nick on my side, and I got two Giant fans to my right. And we're having a damn good time. And of course, I got my SneakyG Man 11 jersey, custom jersey. And so, of course, you guys get a penalty. I explain the penalty because you guys are booing the refs for some reason. And what are you saying? Thank you for the donation. You didn't. Jerry's getting that money. Come on, let's be real. And and because of that, I don't tip either. Just so you know, when I go in AT&T Stadium, I don't tip because they have to share the tips. And I'm like, F that. Jerry's already getting enough money. So anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm at the game and I'm, enjoying the seats. And I don't know if you guys got it. I don't know if the Cowboys scored a touchdown or if it had to have been a first down or something. But at one point, the section I'm in, the crowd is like the section is like cheering for me, but not in a positive way. Kind of like, yeah, take it up your ass type of way, sneaky, right? They're like, whatever. And it felt as though, what's that pitcher's name that played for Boston? Was it Pedro? I think it was Pedro where he said, when you look at it, you have so many people in the Yankee Stadium saying, "Who's your daddy?" So that's what it felt like when the Dallas Cowboy fan base was like cheering me on. I'm like, wow, I think I made it. So anyway, the game's over. Cowboys fucking win, whatever. And people started taking and I'm cool. People want to take pictures with me, but I'm salty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pissed. I'm like, when are we gonna fucking beat these guys? Right? I every year, we're not successful. I'm getting tired of it. I'll admit it. I'm frustrated. And it's frustrating. When am I going to leave here with a W? It's going to be next year. It's not going to be, obviously it's not this year. And, an old lady, like I said, a lot of people the Cowboy fan actually bought me a drink. He was like, you tell him, it's all love. I mean, he was a little toasted, but, he got me a drink. I'm like, I need it anyway, so I killed it. And then a sweet old lady, senior lady came up, gave me a hug, and said, "You made the game so much funner." And we embraced, and I looked at her, and I looked deep in her eyes, like, "Get away from me!" No, I'm kidding. Yeah, seriously, she did come up, give me a hug, and said the game was funner. And I'm like, we need to win, guys. Anyway, because of the loss, it's funny how what a year makes. because last year we were the laughing stock of the NFL. Now the NFC soft has taken over that. We are all Eagles, Cowboys, us, and what's the name of the week today? Commanders. We are all in the wild card. If the playoffs started today, we would all be playing in the wild card. So, kudos to that. I'm gonna go ahead and put before I put the link out, I got something to say. I'll put the link out right now. Of the idiot of the month, in my opinion, idiot of the month. Does anybody know? Does the name Marcus Stokes sound familiar to you? I'll let that sink in for a second. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Marcus Stokes. Does that sound familiar to anybody in the gathering? Okay, if it don't, if I'm not mistaken, I'm reading here, he was a 4-star recruit. Miami recruited him. He was in his car rapping a song, and in the song, right? Rapping a song in his car, listening to music, had the N-word in it. And if you're going to ask, yes, the kid's white. No, and he's not related to JJ Stokes. No, not at all. So Florida pulled their scholarship because he was going to go to, like I said, he was going to go to Florida, be their quarterback, or be redshirted. That whole. So, okay, let me just start off by saying this: he is an idiot. I'm sorry. I know some of you don't think it's fair that you can't say the word, but you can't change that. Okay, just don't. Not only did he say it, he recorded himself rapping a song that had the word in it and then posted it. Come on, man. Come on. You just can't. Now, do I think he's racist? I don't know the kid. I don't know. But from this particular event, I saw the tape. He didn't mean anything by it. Was I offended? I was not. But you just don't say it. I don't care if it's in a song. I don't care if it's in a lullaby. If it's in a it's not, I don't think it's in the Bible, but if it's in the Bible, I don't remember it being in the Bible. Don't even repeat it then. Now, do I think the punishment fits the situation? I'm going to say yes, but because of the fact that he was such an idiot and blatant in doing something like that, I think he does deserve what he got. Okay. Now, I'm only saying that because it's just, look, you just don't do that. You just don't. I know some of you thinking it's not fair. How come I can't say it? It's in the song. I'll be honest. I don't say it. Matter of fact, my son asked me when he was like 10, can I say it? Well, son, this is what the definition of the word is. And I would say no. What do you mean cap? I don't. Well, if it slips, it slips. But I mean, it is what it is. But do I purposely? Do I seek out? Do I do it? No. I don't. Anyway, that is my bonehead idiot of the month. All right, Loops. Let's get this over with. You mother.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's go, Cowboys. Oh, what happened? Hold on. Wait. Another sweep? Am I right?
Enjoy it.
Another sweep.
Enjoy it. But I got a question to ask you.
Oh,
I got a question to ask you.
I got a question to ask you.
No. Hold on. Me first. You get a ring? You get a ring for that?
No.
Oh, okay.
All that matters is we swept you again. And that little kid Gabe, or what was his name, saying, "Oh, we're gonna beat you in Dallas." Blah blah blah.
Oh, I said the same thing. I was positively.
And Daddy came again and spanked you.
I was positively. I was like, man, this is our time.
Hey, and
This is
then
our time.
and then what I don't understand is you're bringing up that they didn't make the playoffs last year or whatever. But who won the division? And where were you guys? Weird.
Are you talking about my TikTok?
Yeah, because I saw it on YouTube, and then you called us losers.
Look, I'm just pointing facts.
I know,
That's all I'm saying. I'm just pointing facts.
But get this fact: where were you guys last year when we won the division?
Okay, you guys played one more game.
Don't matter.
And you lost. And you lost.
Who got?
I was there.
Who got farther? And who swept you last year again?
That's you?
Well, did you get a ring?
Did
you get a ring?
No, we're not gonna get a ring.
At the end of the day,
okay,
if you don't get a ring,
let's educate.
All that stuff don't mean nothing.
Loops is gonna educate Sneaky.
No. Okay. And Sneaky's gonna educate Loops. Go ahead. I'll wait.
We will not win a Super Bowl until Jerry Jones dies. I already told you. We ain't gonna win, dog. Whichever Cowboy fan says we're gonna win the Super Bowl next year, they're full of it.
You know, I actually, so let me tell you something. I did something last week. I was looking out for you last week. Not last week before last. When you made that comment, I was gonna post that on TikTok, right? You know how I do little clips here and there about the show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that to Loops.
Hey, I'm speaking facts. They're facts. If you say the Cowboys are gonna win the Super Bowl next year, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're just blind.
So let's do this, right? Let's just play the what if game for a second, and then I'll move up. Then I'll move on. If the Cowboys make the playoffs this year,
with or without Odell.
Well, okay. Well, let's say, why do you think Odell will make that much of a difference?
No, we'll go to the second round and we'll lose in the second round. We'll get past the first round this year if Odell signs with us.
So without Odell,
he needs to gel with a team. He's not Superman, brother.
Right. Now without, would you still get past the first round?
We're gonna go in as a wild card, so we'll win the wild card game and then we'll lose the next round.
So we would be
playing
fourth seed, right?
We would be probably the fourth seed, and then we would end up playing probably San Francisco probably beat us again.
That's one thing you guys might play against.
Yeah,
I mean, if it were to start today.
Yeah,
if the playoffs were to start today.
But the only thing that I like, you know what I like right now is like all the Bucks fans, all the Vikings fans, like they're nowhere around. The Raiders fans, like haven't found them. Like they're hard to find.
Well, the Raiders fans will be out and about this week because they won, and in the fashion that they won. So
they won't even make the playoffs.
No, they're not going to make the playoffs this year. They'd have to win out, and a lot more has to happen too. Yeah, you guys won. I mean,
and to tell you the truth, I was scared. The first half, I was like, "Oh my god, we're gonna."
You know, I actually saw some Cowboy fans leaving No, for real, they were leaving, and I'm like, "Where you guys going?" They're like, "The game's over,"
And you're surprised?
and I'm like, "Actually, I was."
They
I
do it
mean,
all the
at least
time.
wait to the third quarter,
They do it all the time.
and not only that, I had a Giants fan behind me. They're like, ecstatic, we're in the lead. It's like, oh, I think we got this one. I'm like, let's slow down, wait. This ain't my first time, buddy. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. Let's just wait.
You know who? Even though he's a Cowboy fan too, I know he's probably a young kid. Is at least I show my face when we lose and win. But Kurtz, I didn't hear from him when the Packers beat us. And today, I bet you he's going to come on and talk.
Right. Well, yeah, he's in the backstage waiting on us.
He's going to.
I'm surprised he didn't put nothing in the private chat yet, because normally when they win, he starts talking mad mess. He's like a Philly fan, like he got shit in his mouth or something.
Hey, today my outro.
Oh, there he goes. He said, "Bring me up." Yeah, all right. I'll bring up Coach right now.
Here we go.
This counts as your time, Coach. All right. What do you got to say now?
No, I'm just asking why my name's in his mouth for. I mean, I've been dealing with personal issues, bro. Like, I haven't been here since like the Thanksgiving game. I think this is the last time I was on. I mean, I come on here win or lose. I think I came on here after the playoff game too.
Oh, that's a long far ago. I don't know.
Yeah,
but I'll be honest though, Coach. I haven't seen you.
I haven't been on no shows. Like, I've been completely MIA.
Yeah, I know. That's what we were talking about.
But I'm back now. You know why?
Because y'all won.
Because we swept. We didn't just win.
Exactly.
Get that broom out. Call the janitor up.
Exactly.
Sweep all that dusty ass fucking Giants merch out of here.
Hey, Kurt, look.
Get the W.
Kurt, look.
That's amazing. I love that. Honestly, when we go better, it was like a Dallas logo on the sweep. Like, but Sneaky, I need to ask your opinion on the game though, because I heard from a few people you're getting a little rowdy, especially when you guys were winning.
Yeah, ask. What's up?
No. Damn, you okay? Okay. Like, did you actually think you were gonna win the game? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous, especially after Dak threw that interception. Like,
the first one or the second one?
The one where CD, like, he missed it and then it popped up in the air and then your guy caught it. Like, I really thought that game was over. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it was the second one.
Yeah, it was the second one.
I think it was the second one.
Well, listen, I've been a Giants fan for so long that there's been many times where we've had the lead and we lost. We lost the game, and it's not just the Cowboy fans. So, or it's not just against the Cowboys. So, yeah.
You thought
I know. Did I think I felt we were gonna win, but when we had the lead and the fucking Jonas Brothers came on.
Oh, so the Jonas Brothers are your kryptonite?
Yeah, I blame them.
I think
yes, I blame them. When he was like, dun, 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 I'm like, oh, we lost.
I didn't get to watch it.
I was like, shit.
I was scared actually. After the first half, I was like, oh my god, here we go.
And I got everybody like and this is the funny part about you Cowboy fans.
Oh god.
I didn't see you all the week that y'all lost to Green Bay.
I was here.
Of course. Well, no, not I'm sorry, let me back up. In the office. When I was in the office.
Oh, okay.
I barely saw you guys last week. Well, I was only in the office for 2 days because it was Thanksgiving week. But of course, today I saw pretty much the whole the majority of my office came to my area, smiling, and I'm like, oh yeah, where you been for the last 2 weeks?
Sneaky, you should take that hat off though. It's kind of a disgrace, you know.
Take a what?
Take the hat off.
No.
I mean, you just got swept.
You forgot. This is the SneakyG podcast.
Sneaky, if we see you in the playoff and we sweep you again, like that, oh my lord, I will I'm gonna come on your show and just keep talking about it. Like, I'll talk about it till I'm 30, till I'm 40, till I'm 60, till I die.
You guys got to get to the second round first, then start talking.
I mean, you guys got to focus on making the playoffs. You guys get losing 2 in a row.
You know, actually, we weren't even expect to have 7 wins this year.
We were expected to go 10-7, Sneaky.
Say what?
We were expected to go 10-7.
Who? You were? Or
shout out to Cowboys.
I'm talking about the Giants.
He was right. He was right all along. I will give him that.
Who?
At the beginning of the season when I talked to Cowboys Chris on here, And I told him, I was like, I'm not really confident in this team. And then he told me, I'm very confident. He's something like, I'm very confident in this team. But like looking now at the 2021 Dallas Cowboys and the 2022 Dallas Cowboys, there's a huge difference because we're actually beating good teams. Like the 2021 Dallas Cowboys, they were not beating the Vikings. And honestly, I don't even think they could beat you guys.
Didn't we beat them in Minnesota?
No.
Yeah, you guys beat Minnesota.
No. I'm talking now. Like they're 8-1. I don't think that team beats the team that's 8-1 now.
Well, that was last year.
Yeah, I mean,
so
you guys didn't even make the playoffs.
What, last year?
Yeah.
No, we didn't we had Mike Glennon at quarterback.
Oh, no
I said I would never say his name again on my show, and I said his name.
CK, I want to go because I don't want to waste my minutes anymore. So if you could just drop me down, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, no, we're using it up right now because I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a question. That's why I'm keeping on Loops a little longer.
Okay.
And Loops, I don't know if you saw this, but DZ gave you props on your hat.
Is there any Giants fans in the building? Like you could bring up real quick? Like Ant? I want to talk to Ant.
No.
You can't?
You're talking to me.
All right.
You're talking to me.
Sneaky, if we do get Odell, I mean, that's just worse. We swept you guys, and we're taking your ex-star player. Like all Giants fans must be depressed
You're
right
getting
now.
like sloppy
Especially
fourths.
that happens.
But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Odell signs with Buffalo.
No.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. You know the thing is, and I've said this too, if Odell goes to the Cowboys, he's dead to me. Honest to God.
You're not going to rep his jersey?
So,
His old Giants jersey that you Giants fans rep all the time?
I mean, I have it, but I haven't worn it since.
What are you going to do with the jersey?
I don't know.
Another thing I had an issue with is they kept showing that one-handed catch like over and over and over again, and I was like, you guys lost that game.
I know.
How are you celebrating a catch like a catch?
Don't put me in that because I don't celebrate that catch. Matter of fact, I have
overused.
Somebody gave me a picture of him with the one-handed catch, and for as a Christmas gift. And I'm like, I said thank you, but we lost this game. So
it's like
to me the Tyree helmet catch is the best catch ever, all time.
That Kenny Pickett catch is probably the best catch I've ever seen in my life. Not the Kenny Pickett, George Pickens. That's him. He caught it with the one hand, and he was going down too. That was an amazing play by him. I love that play.
Did he win a ring at the end of that game?
Don't matter.
That means no. So yeah, that means a no. Just say no.
But Sneaky, I want to offer a bet. I want to offer a bet for this season because we did one last season towards the end of the season, and we're slowly getting there into playoffs.
I don't know, Kurt. You're under the age of 18, but go ahead.
I got my own bank account now. I'm good.
Go ahead.
If I win, okay, let me see, because I don't want to say Super Bowl. I don't want to get too high on myself.
No.
Let's see. Okay, I'll say first round. If we get out of the first round, you guys don't.
Go ahead.
Then I'll buy you a fitted hat, and then it goes the other way around. But if we're both in, we both win in the wild card. It just goes off who gets eliminated first.
I'll pass.
Oh, you don't do it?
No, I'll pass.
Okay.
Because I thought it was funny. You don't want to put Super Bowl on there. And the only reason why I'm going to pass is because I'm still waiting on another Cowboy fan to fulfill his bet.
Who?
He knows who he is. I'm not going to say his name.
Expose him, Sneaky. One here.
No, I'm not like that, man. All I know is every time he comments when you guys win on my Instagram, he slides in my DMs. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, no, I'm sorry. Let me back up. I say, all I hear is blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to honor my bet. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, Ant, I have a reply to your comment. You said I have never seen a fan base so proud to be second place. Just like Sneaky told me before the Thanksgiving game. Tell me how the view is from down there. Thank you very much. Also, Loops, is that a Dez Bryant jersey or is that a CeeDee Lamb jersey?
CeeDee Lamb, baby.
Okay, good. I was just making sure.
Up to date, always, partner.
I was thinking about getting the Dez, but I don't know. It's kind of.
No.
He was my favorite player growing up. That's it. Though.
Wait. So hold on. Wait. Time out.
What?
Okay, Ant, I'm going to use your name. I'm going to bring you on next after I take Loops.
That's what you told me, Seeky.
And Kurt's off. I know. I'm going to say what I'm going to say.
Yeah, save energy.
I'm going to use your. I'm not going to call you out, but I'm going to say what you said. So on the private chat, Ant said, "I've never seen a fan base so proud of being in second place." You're right. Because Loops, you saw. Wait, Loops, you saw the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, right?
That's weird because last week when 2 weeks ago when you guys were in second place, you and
I did.
Everybody was happy, but you guys were in second place. So
They're gonna
Well,
demand that people down
up
there.
until you guys beat us, we were still tied for second
We
place.
didn't just beat you. Stop saying
But
that.
you
We
guys-
swept you.
guys
You
were
gotta-
You
so
did.
happy to be in
You just beat
second
us.
I know, but we
It's still
swept
only
you.
2 games.
We swept you.
But the
Not
fact that
beat,
we're only
we
1
swept
game
you.
behind you.
Get that thing out.
And you know what? The funny thing is, it's either first place or wild card. So it really doesn't matter how we fit. As long as we can keep playing well, because this Washington game is going to be a big game.
For you guys?
So, I mean, loops. See, Kurtz, you can say what you want, but
Just tell me how the
you've
view is.
never seen your team win.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
I don't think it does.
It doesn't. Of
Nope.
course, you don't think it matters because it's true. Loops. How old
When
are
you become a fan of something, you
old
gain
are
that
you?
history.
41.
Yeah, he saw Cowboys.
Oh yeah, you saw him.
I saw 3.
Hey, Loops, I gotta ask you a question though. You saw it though, right? Like you saw the championship and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like
Tell him how it felt. Loops.
I just want to know the
tell him
feeling
how it
of
felt.
that. Because if the Cowboys do win a Super Bowl this year, I will go like my head
Loops,
will.
tell all the Cowboy fan base how it felt to watch
We
your
should have
team.
kept Jimmy Johnson, but who ruined that?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Like I could you say Jerry Jones, bro? You could have been the '90s New England Patriots.
We are the '90s. We are the '90s. The Cowboys are the '90s. Like when you think of the '90s, you think of the Cowboys.
You
'cause
weren't even
the
born
Cowboys
yet, Loops.
feel
You're
the
not
same
in
way.
this conversation. Kurt, see, I said it
He said
again.
Loops.
I said it again.
And if you want to bet, if you want to bet, bro, I got big bucks. So I'm only coming with the big bucks. I'm not dealing with that the small stuff, you know.
Whatever you do.
You know, I'm gonna tell you right now. And it was funny too. I was talking trash the whole game, even
course
when
you
we
were.
were behind.
That's not
Okay.
a good thing.
Before we took when it was 0-0,
Huh?
I was talking trash to the Cowboy I don't want to say nation because the Raider Nation come after me if I say it.
It's Cowboys.
The Cowboy fan base when it was 0-0.
Mm-hmm.
The Cowboy fan base didn't say nothing to me until you guys took the lead. It's one thing to talk when it's 0-0, but it shows the character of the person when they talk once you take the lead.
I don't claim those people. I'm always talking.
You know,
left and right. You know.
Dude, you know that.
what's up?
I always talk smack, and you know that.
Loops, you're gonna come to the game. You should come to the game next year.
I should. That'd be amazing.
Next year. We'll kick it next year.
That's a very funny guy. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't talked to him in a minute. He's a funny guy.
America's armband. I haven't talked that in a minute. So, but Loops, okay, before I let you guys go, give me your final thoughts. What you got?
I just don't understand, guys.
Oh shit!
I just understand that comment of second place, that we're happy to be in second place when you guys were just going off. That it
They're like
feels
Chihuahuas.
to be on top of you guys. It feels good to be on top of you guys. But yet now we're in second place, and now it's bad. Like I don't know. Make me understand how that works.
No, it's not bad. I didn't say that.
Ant wants to come on, Sticky. You gotta bring him on real quick. I want to talk to Ant, please. Just bring him on for a
Are
second.
you sure, Ant?
He said his own words. He said, "Bring me on,"
All right,
and I
there
want
we
to
go.
speak because I gave you the power to come.
All right.
So thank me.
Go ahead.
I just want to say
What's up,
this.
Loops? How you doing, bud?
What are
You
you?
try- Oh, go ahead, man. I'll let you guys. I'll let the elders
I
talk.
was just saying, what's up to Loops, man?
All right.
Right there, Ant. This is my buddy right there.
But yeah, if you're gonna Giants fans are very bipolar, as you can see from that second place comment, which made no sense because when I was on Sneaky Show a couple weeks ago, they were celebrating, telling me how the view was down there before the Thanksgiving game, and then now that we're up, it's that you guys are in second place. Why are you guys celebrating? That's my only issue. So if you could please explain that, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
First of all, as a Giants fan, we didn't expect to win what we were winning now. Okay. If we don't win another game for the rest of the season, I will be content and happy because we're showing progression and we're moving in the right direction. Okay. But you want to sit here and say, how's it look from the bottom? Maybe I should call a couple of my Eagles friends because then they can say that to you.
Tell to come on then. I'm ready.
They already whooped you guys once.
I mean, we swept you guys. It doesn't matter.
But what are wins? You're congratulating yourselves on beating a mediocre team.
Hey, wait. I thought Giants fans were saying that they were Super Bowl contenders.
Hold on.
When you guys, wait. When you guys were 3-0, they were saying you were Super Bowl
When
contenders.
we whoa, come on now.
Pause this real quick.
Stop. I'm calling Yeah.
When did you hear
Sneaky,
me
go look over Instagram. Look on TikTok. They were all saying that. Giants
No,
were
we're
Super
not
Bowl
on
contenders.
Instagram. We're not on TikTok. When did you hear me say that?
I'm
And when
hearing
did you hear
Giants
me say
fans,
that?
Giants fans, not saying you
But
in general.
I
Giants
don't speak
fans.
for all Giants fans. You should know that. Of all Giants fans, I'm probably one of the least freaking what's the word?
Oh,
Oh, and that's my fault. My
I made him
fault.
disappear.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, I did that because I was trying to put
Danny's
Danny on
in
here.
here.
We never said
Oh.
that.
Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
You should know and be honest. I'm one of the least biased Giants fans you know. I talk it like it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. So I don't know what you're coming at all Giants fans for because I know I'm not
just going
the
off
only one
receipts.
who's like me.
Just going off receipts. Also, another thing I just want to bring up is that the
Oh shit! What happened? He got off.
Oh, he disappeared.
His
Oh.
minutes ran out.
Oh, here he is.
He's been crisped.
Kurt's back on.
Okay, sorry. I had to reconnect my thing real quick. It was like bugging up. I just want to keep receipts because at the beginning of the season they were saying that it was first we lost Randy Gregory, and then they said that we're not going to be able to fill that hole in. Then they said we're going to miss Leo Collins, and then they said we're going to go 10-7. And all I got to say is look at us now and look where we're going to be. Because you know where we're going to be, Sneaky G? We're going to be in Arizona holding that Super Bowl trophy up. And I'm going to come on this
You
show.
want to make a bet on that? Let's make a bet on that.
I'm not doing that this year.
No,
Last year,
Kurt. You said the Super Bowl. Let's make a bet right now with that fitted hat you were talking about.
I'll make
You want
a
to do
better bet.
All right, Sneaky, you want to do that, bro?
Hey,
I'm
Kurt,
down.
Here's the bet. Here's the bet. I will give you $1,000 if the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. But if they don't, you gotta bang a dude.
Whoa! Whoa! What the?
I get
I don't want none of that. You don't need to prove that to me at all.
Are you confident now?
Wait, would I have to like send you a video of that or like how?
I know that's what I was thinking. I'm like, nope. No, I'm good.
Kurt, you know I love you, bro.
It's all jokes. It's just NFL. I love you too.
And this is all fun. This is all fun and games. But I'm serious.
You could take me off now. I already used too much time. You know, I don't want people to start complaining.
If the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, I will buy you the Super Bowl. Not only the Super Bowl hat,
I want the jersey
and the Super Bowl jersey with the patch.
So what do I have to do if they don't? Like, what do I have to get you?
Can't come on the show for a year.
No. You got to buy me.
Oh God.
The 2011 Super Bowl hat.
It's probably on sale.
And a 2011 jersey.
That's half off. I mean,
so if the Cowboys
actually no, I take that back. I don't want you got to buy me a Giants fitted hat.
Okay.
And you got to buy me a Giants jersey.
I have a question. Why are you going back to 2011 though?
Well, no, I tell you, you don't have to give me 2011.
Okay, good. Because I was about to say that thing's probably on clearance right now. It's probably half off. Like, you probably get that for free.
Now, isn't that funny? You talk about the '96 Cowboys Super Bowl win.
No. No. I'm not bringing up the '96. I'm talking about now.
Right, but isn't 2011 much more closer to now than 19?
I know. I'm not saying I only brought up the '90s Cowboys earlier when I said when you talk about the '90s, you talk about the Cowboys.
You're not.
But he's talking about 2011.
But you're not getting my point though. You're sitting here saying how old the 2011 Super Bowl is.
Yeah, right.
We've won two since your last.
Oh wait, and we've been to 3.
Okay, but who has more Super Bowls at the end of the day?
Oh my God!
wait. Okay, but who has more world championships at the end of the day?
Well, hey, like Cowboy Chris said, there's a difference.
Don't listen to Cowboy Chris. Cowboy Chris don't know what the hell he's talking about, and he's backstage. He sees me saying this. I love him too. He's my dog. He's right here.
Talking about Republican and Democrat is never gonna match up, dog.
If we do win the championship with Tiki, like legit, I'm taking over your show, bro.
No, you're not.
I'm taking over the show. I'm gonna be like bragging in your face. You can't be saying that 96 no more. You know, I'll be like,
I'll tell you what, win a playoff game first.
I mean,
then we'll.
When's the last time you guys made? Wait. When is the last time the Giants made the playoffs?
2016.
Holy hell!
When's the last time you won a playoff?
Oh my God! That I was
why do you even say that? I mean, look, since 2000, you guys are like 4-10.
Hey, like
So
Cowboy
I don't,
Chris
I
said
don't
too.
even want to hear that.
Why are we using
Even with Eli, Eli had 8 wins in his career. He had more wins.
Look at his
Look,
stats. He's
if
the
I'm
most
not
average quarterback in the
mistaken,
NFL. We're not doing
hold on, isn't it like the Jets have more playoff wins than they do since
Sneaky.
2000?
At the end of the day,
So I don't want to hear it, Kurt.
Eli is the most average
Don't-
quarterback
don't-
in the whole
whatever,
NFL history. He's not a Hall
whatever,
of Famer, except
whatever. I got 2 words for you: Troy Aikman. Just stick with that.
Hey, who has more rings
Just
though, Troy
stick with
Aikman or
that.
Eli Manning? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, yeah, okay. But you know what? I saw all 3 of his.
Good for you.
Oh, thank you. Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Sneaky, if the Cowboys do host the playoff game, like, don't be buying tickets. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of embarrassing last year.
Embarrassing for who?
Like, kind of, you were a Giants
Embarrassing
fan,
for who? For you?
Playoffs, and then you like support the Cowboys.
I went there to see you guys lose, and you know what happened?
Where was your team?
Y'all did. It don't matter. I wanted to see your team lose.
Where was your team during that playoff?
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna use a biblical verse.
You guys are already eliminated.
I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you right now. The Cowboy fan base was leaving that stadium.
He was so desperate to go to the playoffs.
The end,
for a rival's team
before the end.
That's how desperate
of the 3rd quarter. They were leaving.
The funny part.
That's how faithful the Dallas Cowboy fan base is. That's how faithful. I got the mute button. I got the mute button, Kurtz. So
we're Cowboys fans.
Say it again.
For that Super Bowl that you guys lost in the playoffs, the funny thing is you were sitting on the same couch that we were watching the Super Bowl.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter because
you were on the couch way earlier, boy.
It don't matter. It don't. Well, we were making room for
on the
y'all.
couch way earlier, Grandpa. Come on.
Because y'all were.
Come on, you guys can agree with me. The end all be all.
I'm not agreeing with you.
If you don't win the chip, you ain't shit.
You ain't shit. Yeah.
Well, at least we got a chance for that chip. You guys didn't get no chance.
You had no chance.
You had a 0.0.
You had no chance.
That's what we're going with. We had a chance.
Not even a 0.1.
No, y'all had no. Matter of fact. Okay, if you don't. And I do got to move on. However, if you don't remember, the San Francisco 49ers embarrassed you guys.
They did not embarrass us.
They embarrassed y'all.
Embarrassed. No, if you actually watched that game, there was not embarrassment. It was not.
I was there.
Sneaky.
They embarrassed. Zeke couldn't do nothing. Dak couldn't do
how
nothing.
Did we score? How did we
it showed how much.
How did we score?
That it don't matter. Did y'all win? You didn't. Apparently not enough.
I mean,
apparently not enough.
This season we'll
you know what? Kirk is the same kind of dude that will play Madden and lose the game, but he'll sit there and talk about, well, we came back though. We came back.
Right.
At the end of the day, you guys haven't beat us since 2020, and that was when Dak was not playing. It's okay. I understand. Let's just move on from this topic because you don't want to.
At the end of the day,
you don't want to go down that.
You haven't seen your team win. And I know deep down that hurts you, Kurt. It hurts you
because I gain all that
places that we don't even want to talk about. It pains you.
It hurts.
Every day you wish. Like, Mama, please, I just want to see him win one time.
Isn't it funny? Your name, Kurtz, rhymes with Jalen Hurts, your daddy.
How is Jalen Hurts our dad? He beat us one time in his whole career.
Well, that's all it has to be. And they're 10-1. So what's your team? Looking up. How's it?
Look at Dak's record versus the Giants, bud. Talk to me.
He owns them. You should just give.
You know what? I would rather. No. Hold on. I would rather look at Kurt's record, not Kurt's, Dak's record in the NFC Championship game and appearances, because you know what? It matches Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones has never even made the playoffs.
But you know what? Dak and Jones have never made the conference championship game. So until that happens,
Saquon has never.
They're both. They're
That's
both
why Tony
in the
Pollard's
same
better
category.
than Saquon Barkley. Like, come on, let's move on.
Say what?
Tony Pollard's better than Saquon Barkley.
Right now.
That's true.
Anyway, Kurt, it's always good to hear from you. Let me hear it one time.
Goodbye. I love you all. We will see you during the playoffs. Hopefully, get a play first round, get eliminate you guys, and then go to the Super Bowl and hold the Super Bowl trophy in Arizona here. Right?
Eliminating us in the first round.
Wait. Before I let you go, is that a bet? Fitted hat? Is that a bet?
I'll DM you.
No. We're gonna make it. We're gonna have a receipt on the show.
It's a fitted hat and a jersey. Any jersey, like any Giants jersey, or just like a specific one I have to buy.
Just please make sure you pay up and don't.
You ain't.
No, I pay up.
You better not give me some medium.
And pretty legit too, because I whooped Amp for like $25.
Now, is it a bet?
Yeah, I'll take the bet.
Giants hat and a fitted jersey. No, I'm shit. A fitted
jersey,
hat.
what the hell?
A fitted hat.
Okay.
And a jersey. I'll give you my size later.
Okay, yeah.
And
send me your
likewise.
PO box.
Huh?
Send me your PO box. You have a PO box?
I do.
Okay, Walmart guys.
Now we'll revisit this. We'll see how. Let's see if you guys remember.
Arizona
This is Super Bowl now. This is
winning
winning the Super Bowl.
Hey, winning?
You said no. Wait, coach, stop. You said you were going to hold the trophy at the end of the season.
Okay.
Your words.
I got you. I accept that.
Look at Loops. Loops like you done fucked up.
Hey, keep that same energy when that happens, though.
Oh, I'm gonna keep if it happens.
If it does happen, I want to see everyone that's doubting me right now. I want to see it, bro. Like,
Kurt, make sure you save your Christmas money, homie.
I got a job now. I'm pretty set. Okay, guys, love you all. Goodbye.
All right, let me hear it one time.
Hold on. Let's go, Cowboys out.
No, you know better than that.
All right, let's go, Giants out.
Thank you.
What the hell did he just bet?
Loops. Wait, I know you guys saw the movie Menace to Society, right?
Oh yeah.
Remember when Dre was in that interrogation room? Loops was like, you know you done messed up, right? You know you done messed up.
I was like, what the hell is he doing, dog?
All right, guys. So I unfortunately I got to move on. Loops, give me your final thoughts, and you too, and then let me hear it one more time.
Not much, man. Much love, Ant. Much love, Danny. Much love, Sneaky. Much love. We'll see you guys next week. I gotta say it before I say the outro, but let's go Cowboys. And now I say, let's go Giants. Ow!
Appreciate you, fam. It's good to see you. I'm so sorry I'm not gonna be there this weekend.
Yeah, I don't hear it. Bullshit. It's all love, though, bro.
Yeah, man.
So,
How was your Thanksgiving?
My final thoughts are this.
Okay.
As a non-biased Giants fan, I am happy if we don't win another game the rest of the season. I don't think that's going to happen, but I think we'll pull one or two more out. But we're moving in the right direction. I do believe we have the right coach now. I do believe we have the right GM, and I do believe they're trying to put together a winning team. They're doing exactly what they said, while we're trying to win some games. We're doing that. There's nothing to look down about, even though we got swept by the Cowboys. Like, I expected that. I was happy that we were in it, but I expected it. Everything, every day is a surprise with this team. And it's a good surprise. I mean, I don't like to make excuses, but half of our team is hurt, and we stuck with the Cowboys like we did. That
Detroit game hurt us more than just the loss.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But again, we're going good places, and I got no hate for the Cowboys. Everybody knows I hate the Eagles more than any other team in the league, but I can't say nothing about the Eagles. They're a damn good team. A damn good team.
I actually thought Green Bay was going to beat them.
I did.
I thought Green Bay was going to, because Rodgers was looking good, but then I actually fell asleep in the third quarter.
Well, so. Rodgers is a lot like that. That Green Bay team is a lot like the Giants team. He has a decent running game and one wide receiver. That's it. He's got Randall Cobb. We got Darius Slayton. That's it.
Well, also that Wilson guy, he's pretty good. Number 9.
He's all right. But
he didn't give me any fantasy points this week, Buster.
Yeah.
It's always good to see you, man.
You too, brother.
Love you, fam. Let me hear it one time, man.
Love you too. Let me send a shout out to Young K. You're a funny motherfucker. You know you are. Kurtz, I love you, bro. Loops, man. Much respect to all you guys. We know it's all love. We know it's all fun in here. And there's nothing better than talking shit. But again, I'm not the most biased Giants fan. Love everybody in here. I know I've been away for a while. I'm trying to sneak back into the game.
It's good to see you.
Yeah,
it is good to see you. I'll tell you that.
And my mental health issues are slowly getting better. For anybody that doesn't know, I know Sneaky hasn't said anything. I might have said something. I don't know. I have been labeled with bipolar disorder. So yeah, I'm fighting my own demons. But again, just thanks for everybody to reaching out. Jaden, um, Mike has reached out just to say, hey, what's up? Again, I appreciate and love everybody in here. You guys are the best. You guys keep me going. So with that, Sneaky, I love you, brother. Let's go Giants. Ow!
Oh, you too, brother. Be good. I know Ant's still here. And yes, where's my Michigan hat? Oh, Mama Boss put it somewhere. Oh my God. We should do a show when they do that Big East championship or the Big 10, Big 12 championship.
Whenever you like, Stefan.
You should do that.
You need to tell every one of your fans, okay, when you put out the link, if you're not the first two, you're gonna wait an hour. You get your first two guests an hour, regardless. I was just like, you got like 12 people in a private chat waiting to come on, and you give your first two guests an hour, and you got a 2-hour show.
Well, keep in mind,
and then you try to rush everybody on at the same time. Be like, okay, love y'all.
That's in the end, and that's when I can't fit everybody in.
Okay.
And first off, I had 3 other people, and it just so happened. Who would I have on first? I don't remember what. Yeah, it was just a few minutes ago too.
Loops.
Was it? No, I had somebody on before Loops, I think.
No, it was Loops. Then Kurtz, and then
I have to look back.
But
you're here now.
I am here.
You came over.
I did come over to Sneakyville.
On Friday. We broke bread.
A lot of bread.
You know what? After you left, you know what I was thinking? We didn't play at all on that NFL Blitz.
Well, you would have got swept again.
Oh, please. That game's my shit. I'm unstoppable on NFL Blitz.
You can't play people's video game in their own home.
No, you can't, because you're not gonna leave happy. You are not gonna leave happy.
It's kind of like shooting pool on somebody's on their table, or playing basketball on their own goal. You don't do that.
Well, see, that's the thing. Back in the day, you couldn't mess with me on a pool table.
Yeah. So
you could. Matter of fact, I gotta know. It's been a while, but he'll tell you, like, we'll be playing pool, and not the person I'm talking about, but after I beat the person, I'll be like, next. But how are you doing, Chris?
Man, I'm doing wonderful, man. When I saw your text, and I was like, yeah, why not? We've had wonderful.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know. I wasn't feeling well last night. I should have called in today, but I felt like I got ran over by a car.
Well, we were going to give you the blues anyway. If you would
have. I had to. I had to hear it from Loops. I had to get it over with.
Because, even though Mama Boss is the boss and whatever she says go, I understand that. You can't miss a show before the Cowboy. The Cowboy.
Well, I did.
Apparently
I can, because I did.
And I've been listening to all y'all's conversation, and I love how the Giant fans, including the great Stefan, the mayor of Sneakyville. That's what I call your officer now, the mayor of Sneakyville.
I'm more like the president. But go ahead.
It was just funny, man. How you guys keep saying, if the season just stops now, if you never win a game, you guys are happy, and I don't believe that, man. Because once you get a taste of winning, and you get an expectation of your team, okay, you can't say all of a sudden, I don't care if we win another game. That's not true, because y'all been in the dumps for quite a long time. Okay, your team is showing something this year. So why would you say hey, we don't win another game, everything is cool. That I don't believe that.
Because you're forgetting one thing. This is the most wins we've had since like 2013.
Okay.
Now, we're not supposed to be where we are right now.
But you keep saying that. So the Bengals wasn't supposed to be where they were last
But
year.
that's the Bengals. They're not. I'm not. I don't.
But they have been losing a long time too.
But again, that's Bengal fans. I'm not a Bengal. I'm a Giants fan. You make a proclamation, you make a statement, and I'm giving you the reason why it is as such. Now, I want to say, and I'm just guessing here and I'm making the assumption because of my son Nick. He wants the Giants to win the Super Bowl this year.
Of course.
He wants to win now, and don't get it twisted. We want to win now, and it's not that we're content. We are, I would say, satisfied.
Oh, okay.
And I wouldn't even say, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go back what I just said. I'm going to say content. To be honest, because again, when you're 3-13, 4-12, 6-10. Again, last year 4-12. When you're 7-4 and in the wild card hunt, or actually in the wild card right now, the way it stands. And yeah, if we don't win another game, I'd be like, oh, okay, hey, we have promise for next year. We've reached, we saw what our ceiling. If we don't win another game, okay, if we don't win another game and we're 7-10, which I don't think we are going to be 7-10, then I'm like, okay, we hit our ceiling. But then next year, there's going to be a much more promise for us. Now, however, I'm already in my mind, I'm like, we're at 7 wins right now. Why can't we go to the playoffs? That's the question. Why not? Why not us? Why not now? And we got the injury bug. Apparently, I didn't know it was possible for a player to get injured during a bye week, but apparently that happens. Go figure. And then, with our injuries that we had to our offensive line last week, at the Detroit game, and then of course against our what do you call it? Our defensive backfield. That was I'm sorry. I know the coaches and the GMs, they get paid a lot of money to make those decisions. But, to put Adoree Jackson as a punt returner, I'm not feeling that.
Okay, well,
Go ahead.
I got a question.
Okay.
I guess maybe I'm the only one notices this, but whenever we beat somebody, the Giants fans especially like to tell the Cowboy fans about their past history. But the Giants fans never complete the sentence or tell their story. Okay. Why is it so important that the Cowboys, to you or any Giants fan, that we hadn't won since? But to me, then you go back to the present. Okay. So in the present, we keep beating the team you cheer for. But it doesn't matter because we hadn't won the Super Bowl. But it does matter when in the beginning of the season someone says we're going 17-0. I expect us to win in Dallas. I expect us to win in New York. But once you don't do that, it's a reason or excuse. And then let's bring up the Cowboys' past history. I don't have no other team live rent free in my mind like the Giants fans does, because I even heard Ant, go blue Ant. Ant was like, hey, Eagles beat y'all. What?
Well, obviously, I can't speak for Ant.
So basically what I'm saying is it's always a good excuse for why y'all lost, but it's always a terrible excuse for why we lose. Because every argument I ain't won since this. Y'all, have you seen? And then I hate that lame excuse when you tell what's his name? Kurtz, hey, have you ever seen one? Sneaky, you claim 8 Super Bowls. I mean 8 world championships. Have you seen them all? So if you hadn't seen them all, how can you claim them? That's what you tell.
So the beauty, I'm glad you said that. I'm so glad.
Tell Kurtz he can't enjoy it because he's never seen
you
it.
said that.
That's what you told him, right?
Now, so you're asking me, why do I claim all 8 world championships? Right? Is that what you are asking me?
Well, I'm asking you, why do you dog out Cowboy fans that's underage for them not seeing Super Bowls when you claim 8 Super Bowls? I mean, 8 world championships. Okay, you say they're the same thing, but you never seen all 8.
Okay,
how can you claim that? That's
your question. So why do I claim all 8 when I haven't seen them? Okay, well, and I'm glad Young K is here. So early, I don't remember what episode. I'll have to look back. But first off, they always have excuses. Loops, you know damn well Cowboy fans have excuses too. We all know that. So anyway, I digress. To answer your question, So to all the young Cowboy fans out there who can't win a debate, an actual debate, without saying we got 5, without seeing one of them. Okay. I was on the show. Yeah, but you guys don't own a Super Bowl ring. I was on I was on the show and I had Zone with me. And we had a conversation, and I'm saying, like, well, the Cowboy fan base, because of the fact that the young Cowboy fan base who hasn't seen one claim all 5, right? They haven't seen one Super Bowl win at all, but that's the first thing they go to. And I said, you know what? Since they're going to claim all 5 and they haven't seen one, you got to count all 8. So to answer your question, that's a true statement. It's in a TikTok. If you got to be digging, because it's an old one. Zone was on the show. New York Giant Zone was on the show with me, and we were talking. And I'm like, you know what? Since I haven't seen those 4, I'm going to claim them. Because since the young, thanks, DZ. DZ, he's here. He's a witness to it. So that's where the hashtag count all 8 came from. So that's why I said now, and the thing you got to realize.
The thing you never let them, you never let them get away with it though, because the first thing you say is you ain't seen them.
I mean, but am I lying though? But am I lying? I mean, but no. You asked me a question.
You're not supporting your argument though. You're not supporting.
No. You asked me a question.
I did.
And I gave you an answer.
Okay.
So no, I was not alive 1927. No, I wasn't. Okay. And however, it's a fact. I don't care if people don't agree with it. I don't care if you call them NFL championships, because overall it's a league championship. That's what a Super Bowl is. A Super Bowl is a league championship, even though it's titled World Champion, or matter of fact, it's not even Super Bowl champion, because on the top of the ring it says World Championship. So, or champion, I would say. So, that's my. Oh, and matter of fact, I'm going to bring. Well, I'll take that. Well, I'll wait for a second here. But so that's where I start with that.
You can bring on whoever. You know me, I don't mind.
Well, I think I will. Okay. Young K. You're muted.
You're muted.
Coles. No, there was more than 7 teams back in the day. There was more than 7 teams.
It was
Okay.
8.5.
Come on. There was more than 7 teams. Matter of fact, the Giants was one of the first 6. What's going on, Young K?
No, that's not true.
Nothing much.
We actually, the Giants was one of 6 teams that started in 1920. What?
No. Every Giants didn't come around. Remember, you're thinking of the name NFL. Okay, the NFL wasn't named NFL first. Okay, like the Canton Bulldogs and all those people. It was American National Football League. Okay, so
no, that's the AFL.
No. You're thinking. I'm not talking about the Chiefs and the Raiders when in the 60s. No. Well, before I actually seen the documentary, the Giants came in 21, 26. It was
we were established 1925.
25, but it was a league before the Giants joined in the league. Okay, I can Google this for you because I seen it. I seen the documentary about the NFL, the beginning of it. Young Kirsch, what's up, baby?
Shoot, nothing much, man.
Man, I love your content
that's Young
every
K.
time.
That's Young K. That's not Kirsch.
I'm sorry. Hey, I'm blind, man. I can't see. I ain't wearing my glasses. Sorry, Young K. I apologize, bro. Love your content on TikTok.
I appreciate it.
Quit killing Sneaky every time, man. You know.
I'm glad. Look, and I tagged you on there. I was going to tag you back, and I had a TikTok ready, but I figured
you were going to bring up that Jerry Jones picture, are you?
No. Well, I you know what? Let me tell you, true story. I had a lot of people. And I mean, we can have that open up for discussion here in a sec. But before we do, first off, the football league, the NFL, had black players in way before the Major League Baseball did. You know that, right?
Yeah, all leagues were really racist back then, dude.
Right, but I'm saying, like, do you know what year the NFL was integrated?
1920.
1920. And how many black players was in there?
1 Fitzpatrick.
There was 4 black players in 1920 that broke the color barrier.
Yeah, it's still not enough, though.
So, well, it's more than 1. It's more than Jackie Robinson. I understand your attempt to say you're not going to respect the 4 championships.
I can't.
But well, I mean, and that's your opinion. It's not fact. And the fact that Chris said on your post facts, it's not facts. The fact is, like it or not, it's NFL history. You look up world championships, and we have 8. If you don't want to respect those championships, are you telling me you're not going to respect Deacon Jones? Are you telling me you're not going to respect Jerome Brown, Gail Sayhurst,
Jim Brown?
Oh, who did I say? I said Jerome, didn't I? Yeah, Jim Brown.
Jim Brown was disrespected when he won championships back then. That's why I mentioned that even if they did win a championship, black people weren't respected, bro, and that's just facts. Me and my granddad actually had this conversation before, like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, you know what? When we talk about world championships, I'm gonna bring that up to SneakyG, man, because you cannot call it a world championship if it's really not meant for everybody.
That don't make no damn sense. What? How does that not make sense? The man's
because okay, but okay. So you're saying the man wasn't. You said Jim Brown wasn't respected after he went, but did he not get a ring?
He got a ring, but he really wasn't respected for it.
But
he wasn't respected until after the
merger. We can't help the history of the country, how it was yesterday. Now we've came a long way. Okay, I'm sure Chris in his day might have experienced some prejudice or racial acts. I know I had my little 2-piece and a biscuit. However, that does not change the NFL history. Now, I get it that Cowboy fans don't like the fact that we do have more world championships, and you could come up with any and every excuse of not honoring or respecting or whatever
Yeah, but
the history of the NFL. But at the end of the day, it's in the record books.
when we say we
It's
have
in
more
history.
Super Bowls, that's when you bring up them old AFL and then NFL merger rings. You know, you can't bring that. I'm gonna say this respectfully.
The AFL NFL merger is the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, I've said this a bajillion times. What was the first Super Bowl called?
The AFL NFL championship.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it was still a Super Bowl one though.
That's what it says on the internet. It wasn't Super Bowl one until the third Super Bowl, till Super Bowl 3. Even the second Super Bowl was called the NFL AFL World Championship.
Did you
and
guys
if it didn't matter, if the NFL championships and the Super Bowl championships were too different, then why does the number 2 Green Bay Packer Super Bowl ring have 3 diamonds in it? It's because they won 3 that's their 3rd world champion consecutive. Look it up.
I mean, yeah, but Super Bowl is still a lot different than.
It's the same thing, Young K.
It is not the same thing.
What's on top of the ring? Tell me what's on top of the ring.
It says World Championship.
Okay, then.
Well, actually,
thank you.
It still means a lot more when it comes to the Super Bowl.
A world champion. So you mean to tell me
there were
Jim Brown's World Championship ring doesn't mean nothing?
To him, it does, but not for the fans.
What?
Not for the fans, really.
That's what you say. That's what you say.
Yeah, that's what I say.
But that's not fact. That's what you call an opinion. That's what you call an opinion. Sorry.
But like I said, to me, you guys still have 4. Like, I don't see 8 world championships. To me, I don't see. It might say it in the paper, but I don't see it, man.
Okay, but it's still there.
It's still there. But when we say we have 5 Super Bowls, you will still go back to your old championship ring.
Because but what is a Super Bowl ring?
A Super Bowl is just a Super Bowl ring. That's
no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Because if a Super Bowl ring was just a plain Super Bowl ring, I go back to the second Super Bowl ring by the Green Bay Packers. It has 3 diamonds in it because they won 3 consecutive world championships.
This is my only dispute with this argument. Like I brought up my question before. You can't tell somebody you hadn't seen them if you haven't seen them and claim them.
But then I told you the reason why I bring it up.
I know the reason why, but the reason isn't valid, bro. Because if
it's invalid because it proves my point. So if I can't say we have 8 world championships, then Young K can't say we have 5.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, then I can say we got 8.
Look, if I say we have 5 Super Bowls, you're going to say you have 8 NFL championships. That's not a Super Bowl.
No. I don't say NFL. I say world. Because that's
either
what
way,
it
that's
is.
not a Super Bowl.
But it's still a world. But what is a Super Bowl?
A Super Bowl is a Super Bowl.
Do you even know the name Super Bowl came from? It came from Mr. Hunt, the owner of the Chiefs. The original, he got the name from a ball that his kid got because it was called Super Bowl. And he took the bowl from the bowl games from the college and put Super Bowl in front of it.
Well, first of all,
that's where he got the name Super Bowl from.
First of all, the great Hunt family. First of all, they were the Dallas Texans, then the Chiefs. You need to say that first, okay? That's number 1.
But the Dallas Texans weren't the Dallas Cowboys.
They were a Dallas team. Okay.
Okay.
You respect that. The Hunt family still live here in Dallas too. By the way, they don't even live in Kansas City. They still live here in Dallas, right down the street from Jerry. Matter of fact. Right down the street.
So look it up.
But yeah, that's how the Super Bowl got its name. That is true. I do know that as a fact. Okay.
So the Super Bowl is just a name of the World Championship game. That's all it is. It's like calling it the NBA Finals. It's like calling it the Stanley Cup Finals, the World Series. So you mean to tell me? So you're an Alabama fan, right, Young K?
Yeah.
So before they had the BCS, they had the AP poll. Okay.
I don't count those either, dude. I don't count.
So
No.
you don't count the BCS?
No.
You only count the playoffs.
Yes, I only count the playoffs.
I don't believe you. So you mean to tell me you don't count those national championships that Saban won?
Was it before 1950s? I mean,
No,
was it after the 1950s?
So then we could even go off the AP poll. The AP, because you have the AP polls.
You're bringing up
the BCS.
We're talking about NFL Pro. You're going out of context.
No. It's the same logic.
It's not
because it was the AP poll, because the two polls had to match for the team to be the national champion. Then you had the BCS, and now you have the college playoff. So what do you go by, Young K, when it comes to Alabama football? You go by all three? It's the same thing, but it's still the national championship game. I'm sensing a dub.
Well, either way, you guys still have 4, man. I don't count.
We don't. We got 8.
Y'all got 4.
You go on either Wikipedia or an almanac, and you let me know which one says 4 world championships, and I'll agree.
Well, you're going out of context when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys, because the Dallas Cowboys weren't even existed back then.
That don't matter.
Yeah, it does.
It don't matter. The Patriots weren't existed either, but they still got 6.
Yeah, they got 6.
The Steelers weren't even existed then, but they got 6.
The Packers got 4.
The Packers got 13.
They got 4.
They got 13. And the Bears got 9.
How many fans count them world championships today? Not a lot.
A lot.
A
lot.
Young K, I can put this to bed real quick. Even over his right shoulder, that little blue banner up there, it says 4 world championships, 4 Super Bowl championships, and 4 NFL championships.
Right. See, you almost messed up right there. You were about to say NFC.
No, it says NFL championships. And what is the NFL? It says 4 Super Bowl champions. So if your own team and your own people don't recognize
no, but you're getting it.
It says Sneaky. What
it's a
that
league.
Banner says?
It says NFL.
That banner says.
Wait, Chris.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm listening.
So what is an NFL championship?
An NFL championship.
It's a league. It's not a conference. It's not a conference. It's not the NFC. It's the NFL, because back then the NFL did not have a Super Bowl.
What does your banner say?
Yeah, NFL.
Okay.
Those are world championships.
So why do they separate them?
Hold on. It says NFL championships right here. New York Giants 4. Nobody count them, dude. I'm sorry, bro. Nobody
put world championships down.
No, dude, I said it.
Where'd you look that up? Where's that
world
at?
Championships 4.
What is that?
This is Google, bro.
It's 8. You
I'm sorry, man.
Put world championships on there.
Look,
world championships. All right. No. You want to do this?
Go around and round in circles.
I'm all in on this. Hold on.
Let's talk about the game, because you got a lot of people.
Right, go ahead. Talk about the game while I do this. Go ahead.
Including Danny said the Cowboy fans always want to take credit for everything. Yeah, we take credit for Dak winning 10 in a row.
See, look. How many world championships do the New York Giants have? NFL championships 4 count.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. That's what it says on the internet. That's what I'm counting.
He's not going to accept the truth. It's kind of like a Arizona gubernatorial election.
Hold on a second.
Hey, he ain't going to accept it. He's not going to accept it.
Now, Wikipedia says y'all got 8, but
thank you.
4.
Exactly.
But I don't like Wikipedia. Wikipedia, you can just type in anything. Anybody can make that stuff up.
I'm going to create my own Wikipedia.
I can go on Wikipedia right now and say the Dallas Cowboys have 10.
Then do it.
It's that easy.
Okay, so here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Championships, right? Championships. Okay. Green Bay Packers, 13. You looking okay? Okay, I'll just check it. Chicago Bears, 9.
The first thing you say
And
to
it
a
says
Browns fan, you ain't won
Cleveland.
no Super Bowl. That's the
And it
first thing you
says
say
it
to
says
them.
it says Cleveland Browns have 8.
And you say the same
New
thing
York
about
Giants
Browns fan.
8.
Browns don't have any Super. Well, only the Browns can count them, bro. Because
No.
yeah,
If the Browns can count them, then you got to count all the Giants too.
Giants can't count them, bro.
Why not?
Because
they'll have more than the Cowboys. That's why. Just say that. Just say that. If you say that, Young K, then I'll accept it. Just say you can't say the Giants have 8 because it has more than the Cowboys. Because look, I'm gonna scroll down here. We're up here with 8.
Young K, you
guys are way down here with 5.
You got to do it like this, Young K. We've been in existence since the 60s.
It don't matter.
No.
It does
matter.
No, it don't.
Because okay, you're counting since 19.
All right, let me get this straight.
1925, right? You
hold on.
If you want to count 8.
Wait. So the Cowboys are existing since 1960, right?
Yes, and we got.
And you guys got 5. New England Patriots, 1960, they got 6.
They got 6. They got 1 more. That's correct.
All right then, and we got 3 more.
But the first Super Bowl was in 1967, bro. That's when we start counting. That's when,
no.
Yes.
No.
That's
when you start counting. That's when you start counting.
Okay, be honest. You don't want to stick to the Super Bowl logic, the name Super Bowl, because you admit that the Dallas Cowboys have more. Is that true?
Why are you flipping?
No, come on now.
No, but what is a Super Bowl? What is a Super Bowl? A world
Super Bowl
championship.
Is a Super Bowl with the name on it. NFL championship.
I'll tell you what. You show me a Super Bowl ring that says Super Bowl champion on it, on the bezel, on the top part, where instead of where it says world champion, then I may consider changing my. But the fact is, the reason why you don't want to say they count is because you know for a fact we would have more. Because that's the only argument Cowboy fans have. That's the only argument. There's no debate whatsoever when it comes to Dallas Cowboys.
Not really. That's not the only argument.
No, I mean,
because we have 10-0 against y'all. Dak Prescott's
10-2. He's 10-2.
10-0 since his rookie year.
10-2. Yeah, he lost 2.
You gotta stay with
you see, you guys are some delusional fans,
dude.
You guys manipulate facts to set your own argument. He's not 10-0. He's 10-2.
This is context, man.
You're changing the context to fit
you're
the
changing
agenda.
the context from when his rookie year.
Facts,
dude.
The fact is, hold on. The fact is, Dak is 10-2. He's not 10-0. Now he won 10 straight
all time.
You could say 10 straight, but you can't say 10-0 because that's a lie. And I'm gonna call you out on that.
2016.
I don't give a damn if it's 1978. If you say 10-0, you a lie.
Okay.
Now, if you say 10 straight, okay, I don't have much to say.
Even the NFL.com posted Dak Prescott is 10-0 since his rookie year.
I will call them out and say they are wrong.
They're not.
I will say they're wrong.
They're not wrong.
Don't say 10-0. Say 10-2.
Dak Prescott has a winning record.
They should say since his rookie year, Dak is 10-2 against the Giants.
Okay, after his rookie year, Dak Prescott is 10-0. That makes a lot more. Yes, that makes a lot more sense.
No, it don't, because it hides the fact that he lost. Because people are only going to see the 10-0, and then you and like yourself, Cowboy fans, are going to run with that. And I'm like, no, that's BS. That's not fact. The fact is, Dak is 10-2 against the Giants, and we have 8 world championships. That is a fact. You cannot deny it. It's in the books. It's NFL history. It is what it is. Suck it.
Okay, so look. Okay. I will count your real NFL championships if you say Dak Prescott is undefeated since his rookie year.
I'll be lying.
Okay, no, you're not lying.
Since his rookie year, he's 10-2.
But since his rookie year, he's
10-2.
After his rookie year. After his rookie year, he's 10-2.
I'm not going to change that.
Okay,
because there's one thing. Then you're denying facts. I'm not going to deny facts. I'm not going to do that. I don't care if the facts don't benefit the Giants. I'm not going to sit here and say something that is not factual. You cannot debate against facts. 2 plus 2 is 4. Simple as that. It's not 3. It's not 5. It's not 6. It is
So
4.
it's factual that the Giants can't beat the Cowboys.
And we can brag about the all-time series. We are 73.
He knows,
and that's fact. I can't say nothing against that.
We own you guys, man.
You don't, but you don't own a Super Bowl ring. So how do you want to hear that?
We own 5. How many
You know, yeah.
Hey, young
And we own 8.
They always bring up
Actually, let me
they bring
hold
up
on.
the last time
Let me
they
speak
win
some.
one, but we
Okay.
can't
I'm not
bring
going
up
to go
their
with.
hours.
I'm going to speak some facts.
I
I'm going to speak some facts here. Hold on, Chris. I'm going to speak some facts.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, even though we won the world championship in 1927, if I'm not mistaken, rings were not issued in 1927. But they still have the title. I think they got watches that year. Watches, or they got a pendant. But the remaining other teams that won, they did get rings.
Okay, so that ring doesn't count then.
No, we won the championship.
Okay,
because before the Super Bowl, before rings were given, it was either a pendant or watches that were given out to NFL or to even in other sports they didn't give out rings. Rings wasn't a big thing. Actually, rings weren't considered a masculine.
All right, since you got your,
it wasn't until 1967 until the first ring was established, bro.
Oh my God, Young K, stop.
But Sneaky,
I personally saw the 1956 New York Giants World Championship ring.
Okay.
I personally saw that.
The first ring was awarded to the Green Bay Packers, bro.
The first Super Bowl ring. Even the 1966 NFL champion Green Bay Packers got a ring.
Okay, but like, listen.
You can't change the fact that we got 8, no matter how hard you try.
Okay, you can't change the fact that we have more Super Bowls than y'all.
But you don't have more world championships than we do.
Okay, but a Super Bowl, what is a Super Bowl?
A world championship.
Okay.
Exactly.
But what is the world championship? An NFL championship.
A world championship is a league championship.
It's an NFL championship, man.
Exactly.
Y'all didn't have
Yeah, and we have 8 of them.
Y'all didn't have enough teams back then to call it a league.
Stop. We had enough teams to form a league to identify who was going to be first place.
That's like a conference. That's like a conference, man. That was.
It don't matter.
It matters. It was like a conference.
It matters to you because it doesn't fit the fact that we have more world championships than the Dallas Cowboys.
You have more Super Bowls than the New York Giants.
But what's a Super Bowl?
You're changing it.
There you go.
What's a Super Bowl?
He flipped. He made his.
I'm not flipping nothing.
As soon as he
what's a Super Bowl?
As soon as he answers your question, you're happy, but you can't answer his question because you won't let it sit. He said we have more Super Bowls than you. Okay, but what's a Super Bowl? Answer the question. What's a Super Bowl? The world championship. Hey, we wasting time. Like I say, this argument.
Hey Siri, who has more Super Bowls, the Cowboys or the New York Giants?
So you're saying Super Bowls? You should say world championship.
Hey Siri,
you just saw it, and you even said to yourself, Wikipedia said we got 8. You even said it.
Hold on, you're talking, bro. She can't hear me. Hey Siri. Who has more?
How many
Super
world
Bowls?
championships did the New York
Giants
Giants have?
These are the New York Giants. The Dallas Cowboys, man. You can't.
I didn't hear anything on my end, so I'm just gonna say
the Dallas Cowboys right here, man. I gotta change something on my setting. The Dallas Cowboys have a total of 5, and the New York Giants have a total of 4. You got to stay with that context when the Dallas Cowboys say we have 5 Super Bowl rings, and you guys have 4
Super Bowl rings. What is a Super Bowl?
A Super Bowl means a lot more, though.
No, that's not what I asked you. I did not ask you what does a Super Bowl mean. What is a Super Bowl, Young K? Oh, just say it with me. World champion.
It's a Super Bowl.
And what is a world championship? It's a league champion. Say you should ask Siri,
how many people call it a world championship? How many teams like are you gonna see the Rams fans say, "Oh, we won the world championship back then"? No, they're not gonna say that, man. They're gonna say we won the Super Bowl last year. They're not gonna say we won the world championship because that's not what it's called.
I say we won a
ring. You gotta stay with the context that we are giving out.
The context is for
that we have more Super Bowls.
I'm talking about the history. You can't you cannot deny history. I'm sorry, you can't deny history.
Okay, how many Super Bowls have y'all won after the merger?
We have four. We have 4 world championships after the merger, and we have 4 world championships prior to the merger.
Okay, so we have more after the merger.
But it's still history, though.
Okay, look.
But it's, I mean, but again, the NFL did not start in 1967. I mean, it did not. It started way before that.
In the 1920s, but
so what is it? When they start? Was it like 1918? Some mess like that?
Well, look.
And Loops, I saw all 4 of the Giants Super Bowls, by the way.
We've been holding a lot of your people back by going round and round with you.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's true. So let's go ahead and Chris, give me your final thoughts.
Well, my final thoughts is 2 years in a row stomping them Ohio State's ass. I'm really excited
I do
about
like that.
Okay. And I'm excited for 10 consecutive wins over the Giants. I'm excited about that.
I can't debate that.
Okay. And I'm excited about seeing all 5 of my world championships. Excited about that. And I'm excited that you invited me to your Friendsgiving over to Sneakyville. I had a wonderful time. Tell Mama Boss and the girls I enjoyed the food. Awesome.
Wait.
Yes.
Hold on. Hey, Gabe. Talk to me when you get over $16,000 in scholarship money.
I don't think he's talking about actual.
Nah, he said I failed history class.
Well, yeah, in NFL history. That's what he said.
This is not NFL history class.
This is NFL history class, and you got schooled. You did.
Anyway. Hey, I'm gonna let you bring on your Giants fan to support your narrative. Okay?
Man, I feel like crap.
So that's my final, and I'm gonna say this: Go Blue, Dallas Cowboys for life. Let's go, Giants.
Appreciate you. Okay, give me your final thoughts, and let me hear it one time.
Swept. This is the second year, Sneaky. No, this is like the 3rd year in a row.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Cowboys game, and we beat y'all. You never went home with the W, bro. How does that feel, man?
We'll get ours. Oh, our time's gonna come, and when it comes, it's gonna feel.
I'm gonna still be on here.
Okay.
But I'll say that. Hey, you still have a negative record in Dallas.
That's not in my control. But I mean, I do have I have a really good experience. So overall, anytime I get to hang out with my man Nick, life is good.
Yeah, that's awesome. But I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna make some more content. I got some more content I gotta make. So I'm gonna let you speak with your other Giants fans. Let's go Giants. Al, Cowboy Nation on top.
Say it again.
Okay. All right. I'll say Cowboy Nation on top first, and then I'll say let's go Giants out. All right. Cowboy Nation on top. DC for life, and let's go Giants. Out.
Appreciate you. Oh man. What's up, dude? How you doing, man?
I think my beard just fully grown out.
You're gonna introduce me to your grandkids?
Yeah, yeah. I think Eli just turned like 10 years old too.
Actually, I'm gonna bring Danny on too, and McNugget. McNugget, what's going on?
My beard got longer too.
Huh?
My beard got longer in that conversation.
And grayer, right? Did it get a little grayer? Oh man. Yeah, that was a minute.
Yo, I'm telling you, that argument is never gonna have a winner or a loser. Never.
Wrong. It did have a loser. And it's Young K. Gabe said it best, but Nugget, we'll get to you because you guys won. We'll get to you in a second here. All right, what you guys thoughts on the game?
I thought it was good. Oh, sorry. Well, I thought it was good in the first half. That's what I meant to say. It was good in the first half, and then I think second half. I actually was on Facebook in the second half at the same time, and I saw a bunch of people saying. I think people were just in the moment, of course, but I think people were saying like Brian Dable when he came in should have been the offensive mind, like because he's offensive minded, he should have been the OC or whatever. But I think people were just saying that because they were in the moment, so I didn't really pay too much attention to that.
I think when you're a head coach, you have to delegate. You have to delegate duties.
I don't know why Brightwell was running the ball though. Like, why was he doing that? Why didn't give the ball to Brightwell?
Well, he was making some plays though.
Yeah, but they should have kept it on with Saquon, bro. You know,
Saquon wasn't really doing much, man. I hate to say it. Saquon was not doing any. He was not effective. And you know me, I'm a Saquon fan.
I would have just kept it on with Breida. That's it. Or do that. You know.
You know what? You're right. I don't know why. Well, Breida. I don't know. To be fair, I don't know the deal with him. But I felt they had to go with the hot hand, and Breida was, he was making plays.
Yeah.
So I think they had to stay with him because he was the only thing that was working.
Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, you also with the Odell stuff? Drama, I should say.
So what about him getting off the plane or what?
Yep.
Yeah, that was
I don't know what that's all about. I wasn't there.
Right.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's in reference to flight attendant, abusing his power, because I've actually seen it where people weren't rude to the flight attendant, but the flight attendant was quick at coming at the customer.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm not saying this is the case. Because I wasn't there. So,
but you think that'll turn the Giants off? That'll turn the Giants off immediately.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll soon see.
Right.
Well, we got to win Washington. It's a must-win game on Sunday.
Yeah,
it's definitely a must-win.
I immediately turned into a Falcon fan this Sunday, but they couldn't beat. They couldn't beat the Commanders even if they wanted to.
I know, right?
Did Mariota win the Heisman? He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
What the hell?
His career just went downhill, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Gabe said, what's up, Gabe? Hope all is well. Reports say that it didn't turn the Giants off at all.
Yeah.
And Gabe also said Brightwell was running the ball because they were using Saquon as a decoy. Facts, I do remember that. Yep. Yeah, we got to win these games, man. We got 5 games left?
Yeah.
Wait, I think we have more than 5.
I would say at least 10 wins against in the playoffs for sure.
For sure, definitely.
At least 10 wins.
Let me see this real quick. I want to say
I did hear about Aziz potentially coming back, but I think it's still in the air.
I think Neal's coming back Sunday. Evan Neal.
Yeah, I think that was still up in the air.
And I just found out that Thomas was sick.
Yeah, he didn't play. He didn't play on Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that before. Yeah.
Well, no, Thomas.
Was he playing on Thanksgiving?
He was playing on Thanksgiving.
No, yeah. He allowed the 2 sacks, which was the 2 sacks the whole season.
Wait, did he allow the 2 sacks or was it?
I think so. I think so because I've seen it gone down on the stat or whatever.
But I will say this: him and Michael Parsons was battling the whole game.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah,
they were going at it. Yeah, for sure. So McNugget, how do you feel about Tony? Huh?
Oh my! I was talking to cool down about that.
No comment.
Exactly. And he's
he's already hurt, ain't he?
He's already hurt again.
Already hurt.
Surprising, right?
I think we were at the Giants game, and they were talking about Tony being hurt, and they were like, "Oh, shocker."
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with that guy, yo. I don't know what's wrong with that guy.
Well, so I know y'all remember that movie, The Little Giants, right?
For sure. Yeah.
Remember the one kid that showed up and all that bubble wrap? That needs to be his new uniform. And fuck it, we should put some on Saquon, even though he hasn't been hurt this year. Knock on wood. We should put some on him just to protect him. He couldn't get nothing going. Like everybody is keying on him.
Right, they're figuring this out.
They're figuring him out, yeah.
And the problem is that the teams are like this. They're like, all right, hey, let's let Jones beat us. Mm-hmm. And that I believe Jones is capable of being that quarterback, but he needs better
weapons.
Better weapons, better receivers around him. I mean, we're riddled with injuries. Good God. Wandale went out. When Wandale went out, I was like, really? First it was Shepard. First Shep went out.
Yep.
Then Wandale, and I'm like, what else? And of course, Slayton's coming in the mix. I mean, I don't understand.
Slayton's balling though. Slayton's balling.
He's balling, and I don't know why. I don't know what's holding him back from being a number one wide receiver. I think he can be that guy because, I mean, he's making the plays. I don't know why we didn't go back to him deep in the Dallas game. I mean, that's how we got that touchdown in the first place.
That one catch was amazing. Yeah, that one catch was
he's
amazing.
making the plays. I really hope we bring him back next year.
I was going to ask you, do we extend him?
We got to. Because he has that chemistry with Jones that, I mean, obviously Jones doesn't have with anybody else. I don't know what it is about him and Sterling. I mean, at first, Jones had the chemistry with Shep, but Shep has his issues, and he never had the chemistry with Galladay. Again, Galladay didn't. Slayton. Oh, wait, hold on. Gabe says Slayton is too inconsistent. I don't know.
I disagree with that.
I don't know about that. I don't know how many times he was targeted last game, but I know he can make the plays. I mean, he's been proving it.
I think we should bring him back because the free agency pool for the wide receivers in the offseason is crappy, bro. It's crappy.
Neal and Aziz are definitely coming back. Dallin, Bellinger. Oh, it's about time. Now, I want to know how serious is McKinney's
hand or whatever.
Yeah. What is up with that?
Yeah, he's not coming back for a while.
They said indefinite. I'm like, I saw him. He was in Dallas. I saw him.
And I heard Bellinger's gonna be wearing a visor on his helmet.
Right. Yeah.
That might look badass.
Hold on one sec. How is your son doing? He's a big kid. Nick is doing great, and he's getting bigger. Believe it or not, a little shit. Beat his ass. Someone said, "Where the F is David Sills at?" Yeah, and he was at the game. I saw him. Andy, good to see you, brother. I like
Hodgins too.
I like Hodgins too, but the thing with Dable, you can't mess up. Mm-hmm. And you can't. Yeah, that fumble against Detroit kind of hurt his stock a little bit. I mean, you saw what it did to James when he fumbled against Seattle. I mean, he was on a milk carton for about 2 weeks. And apparently Hodges now replaced him on a milk carton now. We probably won't see him for a couple weeks. But and what I like about it, one thing I do like about this whole team, the whole dynamics of this team, is that you see the emotion on Jones, which I never saw before.
And on Dable.
Also, Dable. Dable was.
You saw when he's pissed?
Woo!
Threw his head sit down on the floor.
I do not want to be on the receiving end when he's. I want to go up to coach. I do too, but I don't want to be that guy that he's yelling at. You know,
No.
when I see him go off on the refs and even the players, I personally want to say, can I apologize now just in case I piss you off? Can I just do that?
Yeah, for real. Because that man, when he gets pissed, he gets pissed.
And you do not want to. I mean, I'm sure everybody played football. You do not want to piss off, or some kind of sport, volleyball. You do not want to piss your coach off. Just let him breathe and let it marinate. And hopefully he has a.
You just got to take it. You just got to take it. That's it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right, sir. Yes, sir. Kenny, it's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you.
Hell yeah, we're gonna split the Eagles.
We'll split
Yes, sir.
the Eagles. Yes, I think I can honestly see us win this weekend. Win 2 more games and we're in. I would love to see a 10 game.
I was gonna say 10.
I would love to see a 10 game season. 10 winning season this year. Fire Rich James from punt returns until he learns how to fair catch.
So I have a question for you, Sneak. I was watching all
right, go ahead.
A sports program today earlier, and the guy was telling he's a Giants fan himself. He's like, they asked him if the Giants don't make the playoffs, is it a lost season? The dude was like, yeah. I'm like, I thought I took it back. I'm like, they didn't expect us to be this good. We'd have them this many wins to begin the season. So what do you think? Is it a lost season if we don't make it to the playoffs? What do you think?
I don't think it's a lost season. I think it's hope. He's giving us hope for next year.
Yeah. I say a winning record is a good season because we haven't seen that since forever.
It's been a while, bro.
Yeah. So I say anything above 500. Yeah.
But I understand where he's coming from, though, but you got to look at look, this is how I look at seasons as the season, because we have the regular season, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I'll even go as far as the preseason. We had a winning record in the preseason, although that doesn't count, right?
Right.
But hey, we did get in the preseason. Okay, normally we don't win those games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in the regular season, I'm like you, I would love to see 10 games. If I could see 10 games and we don't make the playoffs, I think, I mean, I'll say it's a successful season because of where we've been for the last, 5
Because
years.
we're in a rebuild, right? Correct?
We are. Well, but see, that's the thing. The way
some
this
people
team
say
is
no
built right now.
Some people say no. Some people say yes.
Actually, I will say, because we have a new regime and Daniel Jones is starting over fresh with this regime, I'm going to say yes, we are in a rebuild. And right now, we're winning the games because of good coaching. And I'll even say we're losing some of these games because of good coaching. Because coaching, all they do is put you in a right position for the players to win. The players got to go out and execute.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been doing that. We've been playing near perfect football. Look, if we don't have any turnovers, our odds of winning the games are greater. It proved itself in the Seattle game, the Detroit game. This game, I'll be honest, like, we were beat up, and call it excuses, Cowboy fans, I don't care, but these refs were horrible.
That first
Thibodeau was being held the whole damn game. And of course, Cowboy fans will come back and say, "Oh, well, Michael Parsons."
You know they're gonna go back to Parsons. You know that.
I looked at Parsons. No, he was dominated by Thomas, even though he was talking smack after the game. No, Michael, go sit down.
I was gonna say, speaking of Parsons, I didn't see anything what happened with him and what was it, Nick Gates with the whole punching thing or whatever.
I didn't see that either, and
I didn't see that.
I saw Nick Gates claims though, but I don't know.
Well, hey guys, I hate to cut this short. It's always good to talk to you. BZ, let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants! Ow!
Appreciate you, Danny. Love you, brother. Be good. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants! Ow! Please.
Appreciate you. And McNugget, we don't need to talk to you anyway. You guys are winning.
Yeah, exactly.
The AFC Championship game is going to be in Kansas again. How was your volleyball season?
Pretty good.
Do we get any clips? We got to see you in action. We got to see how you do on the court.
The only clip I have is when my ankle got jumped on.
Oh, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see
Yeah,
that.
no, you don't want to see that.
No, not at all. Well, I hope all is well with you. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. Guys, this is a great time. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys got to see your family members, got to hug them, kiss them, and then argue with them later. I am going to get some Theraflu, and I'm going to sleep for about 26 hours. So I love y'all. See y'all Thursday. Let's go Giants. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. SneakyG, bud. Let's go Giants!